And you call that believing me? Joe found me left for dead in some street. It just doesn't add up, Cerise. I'm sorry. Chris wouldn't do that. Yes, today we're back with the next part of Only Pretend. If you have not seen the other ones, go catch up the information, the stories, the past, learning all of it. So we are going to see what happens next. Go follow the amazing author, Charlie Seb. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. I've been calling her nonstop all evening and morning, and her mother won't pick up the damn phone either. Believe me, I know this is out of your depth, but you're my last resort, Julie. The announcement party is to happen soon. Way too soon if you ask me. What was that? Nothing. So where does that leave us? Well, your brother will be stepping up to fill in my shoes as a CEO, the co-CEO with Emily. Sawyer has proven himself sufficiently ready. The board has always been fond of him and his leadership philosophies. More like you were doing that sketchy stuff and you knew the cops are closing in, so you're trying to get out of there. We know exactly what Sandy's doing. Perhaps even more so than mine. And I will keep a seat on the board, remain involved with the executive decisions. And what of me? What do you mean? If Sawyer is stepping up into a new role, where does that leave me? Haven't quite thought that far ahead, Julie. But you're doing great in your post. I can't imagine anyone else could competently take over as our engineering department's VP. I need you there. Sawyer manages the face of the company, and you handle the logistics of our projects behind the curtains. You did always have a deeper passion for your mother's legacy. Where are you now as closest to where the heart of the work is, don't you agree? He is so manipulative. She clearly does not want to be there, sure. I cannot believe this atrocious interior design has withstood another 30 years. 30 years? 36, I used to work here. You never mentioned that before, haven't I? Thank you for your patience, guys. Interesting. I told them oat milk. Give me a second, Dad. Oh. Okay, girl, you don't gotta be yelling at him. Oh, does he remember this guy? Or is he picturing him there? Oh. Yeah, so that was him. It's actually pronounced Valerie. I apologize, ma'am. Don't you know who I am? No, and who cares? If you're a regular customer, then I sincerely apologize. I don't think I've seen you around here before. New hire, ma'am. Sir, you can drop the ma'am. I'm almost certain we might be the same age. 21? 24. That's a lovely accent. I'm working on it. Forgive me if it's distracting. Oh, no, that's not it. Your English is perfect. I lied. I've actually been watching you for quite some time. Oh. Oh. I'm always intrigued by a fresh new face, easy on the eyes, too. Oops, excuse me. Oh, interesting. Easy on the eyes. It's an expression which means... Valerie, what the hell are you doing? Charity week's over. You can't quit. What did this boy say? Fraternizing with the help? Goodness gracious, I'm quite sure he heard you too. Throw that man out. I apologize for that. Those books on your table, are you revising for something? Indeed I am. My friends and I frequent this cafe. It's our cherished off-campus study spot. That little corner booth is very near and dear to me. It has seen me at some of my lowest of lows. I like studying here too in the moments between our peak hours. It's very peaceful. Where do you go? I'm a Columbia gal. It's a community college, nothing special. Columbia is a good school, a dream school. You must be incredibly bright. It's a great school, you're correct. Would it ruin your regard for me if I confess that I didn't choose it for the academic prestige? My parents met there in this very beautiful library they have called the Butler Library. Yes, the Butler Library. Tell you what, if you ever find yourself growing bored of revising lectures in this little cafe, I wouldn't mind a new study buddy to accompany me. Oh, she's laying it on thick to him. Do they allow outsiders onto the grounds? You won't be considered an outsider if you know me. How much does it cost to enter? Cost? Let's see. Based on the current market rate, I surmise 2 cups of Masala chai to go will suffice. I don't know if I said that right. What do you think? Oh. Everyone calls me Sandy. It's much simpler, easy for you locals. I want to learn how to pronounce it properly. It would be so rude of me not to. That is your name. My friends call me Sandy. Really? And are we friends now? Study partners. Study partners. All right then, Sandy. Nice to meet you, Valerie. You already know my name? Stalker. I should have just gotten what you ordered, Dad. So how did they start off kind of cute and end up to where they are today? What did you even get? Plain old Americano. Is that masala chai? Yeah, but it's not that good. Perhaps you've simply grown out of it. Never. This was Mom's favorite drink. Okay. Cerise, are you awake? I'm heading out for a little bit. Cerise? Oh, she's not there. Oh, she's out. How do we miss her? You seriously didn't have any other chair? Oh, she's getting the tea from Sophie. Don't you prefer it like this sitting above me? Damn. Do you want something to drink? For the sake of pride, I bit back my smile. As much as he provoked me, there was something refreshing about Sophie's crudeness. At least with her, I'd always know where I stood. Hilarious. I had to. So get to the point. What did you come here for? Were you aware that my marriage was fake? What are you talking about? Sophie was incapable of betraying her own feelings, so I knew without a shadow of doubt that look of bewilderment on her face was real. I'm guessing that your face means no. Whatever, sir, serendipitous, cute, I told you I found my husband through I lied. Our companies didn't merge because we married. We married in order to merge. You're actually effing with me. No, I'm really not. You really didn't suspect a thing. No, I didn't because I was stupid enough to trust my best friend. Hold on, what the F you arranged a whole fake engagement announcement and everything. Everything you said, all those stories about your relationship were just, you made it up. All this time you had Louisa and I stressing over. You really are just a shameless liar through and through. It had to look real, I'm assuming, because anything but a love story would signal company troubles. Yeah, it sure looked real, but the only thing real were my wasted concerns. This is actually really messed up how easy it was for you to deceive us. I mean, you were so into it, this whole marriage thing. I just can't believe I took the bait. I can't believe you fell for it either. Don't act all smartass with me. I didn't fall for it because I was stupid. I fell for it because I trusted you. Seems to be the running gag of my life lately. But I did always wonder why you suddenly... Why suddenly what? You drew away. I drew away. What does that even mean, that I hold myself up at home? No, you were everywhere. The dazzlingly, I can't even speak now, newlywed with a heart of gold. Okay, but even in the crowded room, you still sort of, I don't know. I guess I looked like you were always floating away, as if you were always halfway to somewhere else. You look like yourself again, finally. What do you mean? She means for the past few months, you look like you've gotten the life sucked out of you. Oh, she's over here drinking? Like there was another person in there that I didn't know. What does that even mean? It was depressing, Cerise. You looked depressed. So I'm really shocked that Louisa beat you to the... Louisa and I tried to coax the reason for it out of you, but you never caved. If anything, asking only pushed you further away. Sawyer was cheating on me. He was what? And I knew about it before I fell into a coma. So I suppose your story of a depressed Cerise checks out. My own dog remembers the smell of her. That little puppy that always chewed my ankles? Cerise, You never said anything. Unfortunately, I don't have any information about his affair for you. That's not what I came here. I came to ask about Mama. She set this kind of feature up for me. I didn't have a choice. You had to drive all the way over here to figure that one out. You've been being about this kind of thing forever. Because what I don't understand is how she could have done it, how she persuaded me into selling my life away. And you have all this anger for me that has never made any sense. Like I fatally wronged you somehow, which I've always just reduced to your short temper and frankly the fact that you're crazy. Get to the point. I don't know who I was before the accident. It's not me, whoever this girl is that signed my name away to a political marriage. So Sophie, please tell me, what did I ever do to you? You screwed me over. This is still about the promotion. Because when the previous marketing VP moved into a CMO position and the slot opened up, I was so sure it would be mine. We're getting so much info this chapter. I've worked at the Laurent Group's marketing department for far longer than you, since before you even earned your degree. I led the teams. I was the key contact for all our high profile clientele, and I worked my ass off to deliver every project within the deadline. I did the work series. I was the best person for the job. A seat just conveniently opened up next to me because you were the CEO's daughter. That's not true. I earned my promotion. Oh, please. Sure, you went to a great school, but a girl doesn't just graduate and secure a VP role 2 years into the industry. You didn't earn shit, and the worst part is you tore it out of my hands with your name. I would never. Sophie, I would never do something like that. You're one of my best friends. Tough shit because you did. I swear on Louisa's soul, wherever she is, that you trapped me here with you. Okay, 2023, October. 5 months for the accident. It's Mama Soph and the board. It wasn't my decision, believe me. But she said that if I'm to be next in line to hold the seat for CMO, my career at the company needs to be fast-tracked. Did you at least push back on your mother about this? No offense, Reese, but VP is a whole new set of responsibilities and commitment. You said that You said this wasn't even your passion. Mama says that once I grow into the CMO role in a couple of years, VP is 100% yours for the taking. So I'm loaning you my title, the title that I earned that I deserve. I can't do anything about it, Soph. I get that, Cerise. Your mother's a bee, it's clear. Hey, so it's not your fault and you really tried and this is what I get then. Then maybe I should just quit. No, Sophie, you can't. Why not? Because I can't do this without you. I can't be here without. You know I'm not really cut out for this, or at least I'm just not quite ready. Yeah, that's why I'm scratching my ass over here wondering why you got promoted before me. It's not even like you're stupid, Cerise. You're just inexperienced. This isn't my passion. I did say that. It's yours. Damn straight. So if the job is what you love, then you would stay regardless of the title you have, right? If you still got to do what you love, then it wouldn't matter. Pause, are you asking what you think I think you are? So, you're asking me to stay, haul my ass to do the job you were tasked to do, but without the recognition, oh dear. Without the pay, without any credit for it. I would never take credit for your work, we'd be working together. 50% recognition isn't what I want. If I gave 150% of my efforts, then I deserve at least 100% of it. I mean, I stand with Sophie on that. How could you even think to ask me of this? And of all times, I really needed this promotion, Cerise. Why so? Why do you need it? What's the point? It's not like you'd understand, Cerise. Then please help me to. It's just I thought this position would be mine. So I already told the court that I need the money, Cerise. I need the money for my family. My brother, he's in prison for multiple counts of motor vehicle theft. He's always struggled with money, but he won't accept my help because he's a stubborn asshole. Scrapping stolen high-end cars to resell for parts was his only gig, and that is not even the point. It's that I worry about him every night he's in prison, Cerise. If he's eating right now, if they're treating him well, the other felons, the cops. I worry every night that in the morning I'll wake up to a call that he's gone. And his crime isn't even that bad to warrant being in the same place as things, all that. Oh my gosh, I really want to get him out, okay? He's my family. The court, they said if I can prove that he'll have stable housing upon release, a support system with a steady stream of income to support him while he searches for employment, they would release him sooner. I didn't even know you had a brother, Soph. Because I hate him, Cerise. I hate him for putting me through this shit, for inheriting our father's stupidity. But he's still my brother and I love him. I don't want to see him suffer. So please help me out here, Cerise. So money is the problem. You need money. It's part of it, yes. Then we can pay you more, Soph. I can talk to my mom about paying you more. How I'm working the same role my salary is. You would stay in your current position, but we would increase your salary to match mine. I want to help you out, Soph. I really do. But I think this is the only way that I can do. It's the best offer I can do. I can see how that appears to be a solution for you, but in all honesty, I'd rather quit. What? I love you, Cerise, and I love this job, but I also have my dignity to think about. This isn't about you, I promise. Nothing will change about our friendship. But if this is how it's going to be, then I can't really see a future for me at Lauren and Owens Co. anymore, so I can't in good faith stay. I think I have to resign. Sophie, are you sure this is what you really want? No, but you said it's out of your hands to help me attain what I do. And deep down, I know it's not your fault, but I still can't help resenting you for it. I don't want the straw for the rift between us, so I think this is what's best for everyone moving forward. I still haven't found a new position yet, so please keep this between us and Louisa, but I thought you deserved a heads up that I'm interested in other employment arrangements. You didn't even come here to talk, you already came up with your mind made. I'm sorry. How long have you been sitting on this? A while now, since your mother announced your promotion. Thank you for telling me, I understand you. And Sophie, I'm really sorry about your brother. In the meantime, I'll make sure that you get the compensation you deserve for being here. How's the job hunt going? Like, shit, I haven't heard back for a single interview. Which doesn't make any sense. I've got Cerese's letter of recommendation. The market is rigged as hell. Cheer up, Soph. At least you'll have a job with this while you're on search. I know. It's alright, Soph. You'll find the right one soon. Have you applied to any new positions recently? Just submitted an ad for marketing director at the Charleston Sebastian Hotel. Okay, then she got in the 1 month after the accident. I don't understand why she still hasn't woken up. Her mother asked me to step in as interim VP. I think I'm gonna turn it down, doesn't feel right. Is anyone up to the job? It's even Cerese would have vouched for it. And it would be good for keeping you busy, so get you out of this hospital every now and then. She wouldn't have wanted anyone but you. Don't you still want it? I always had the option of working in your own office, but I figured this might be more convenient. You will receive access to her corporate laptop and company email to resume all pending client communications. Got it, thank you. But finances swears up and down that Cerese never followed up on their email chain. I can check her outgoing mails and look into it. Thanks, Sophie. Withdrawal of recommendation. God, we appreciate your... Oh my gosh. She withdrew her recommendation letter. What? The F. I've been waiting current. I read the letter. This is a formal withdrawal of my letter. Why would she do this? Why did she do this? So Cerese is the one who got her not hired anywhere. But why? Why would she do that? You're a liar. No. Why didn't you just tell your mother no to the promotion? What's the worst they could have done? Fire you. If they're willing to step over him to get to you where you needed to be, was that really irrational fear? You didn't fight for my promotion. You didn't fight for him because you saw nothing wrong with the arrangement. And I'll tell you why, because deep down maybe you wanted this. But now I've got an even better theory. Your whole doomed marriage story really put things into perspective. I think you just couldn't handle the thought of being alone. You couldn't leave the company. You didn't have any other choice, so you trapped me here with you. Yeah, some kind of friend you are. You're not a good person, Cerese. But you are a lot more like than your mother than you think, so there's that. Complaining about feeling trapped, and what do you turn around and do to me? I'm sorry for doing that to you. I didn't need to see the emails to prove it. There was a shameful familiarity in the way she recounted the story, like my body remembered something I couldn't. I always thought guilt lingered in the head, but perhaps it carves itself deeper into the soul. I'm sorry, Sophie. It's too late for apologies now. Is this why you laced me? It was over-the-counter laxative. I just wanted to put you back on your ass for a couple days. I'm going to drop the charges on you. And about your promotion, I stole. Sophie, I need you to give me some time. I'll find a way to make it right. I'm working something out right now with the company. You mean with your mother? Heard that one before. No, by myself. I don't trust anyone anymore. Apparently, I can't even trust myself. So how are you going to make it right? I'm going to divorce Sawyer, and I'm taking everything. I'm not following. I don't have an inheritance. Everything my grandmother owns is titled to the unborn child I'm meant to have with him. My mother doesn't get anything either, so go figure why she was gunning for my marriage so strongly. Oh, your life just doesn't stop sucking. Clearly not, and I want the Owens family completely out of it. But I'm keeping the name. I don't have a choice. It's either all or nothing. I'm not settling for half. I'm suing the Owens and taking Sawyer's company. All of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! Full conversation. Okay, can't believe she didn't tell you any of this. I almost feel bad about it being the one to have broken the story, but I think it was crucial for you to know. I think I might kill her. I don't know how I could even bring this up. I wouldn't. Look, I tried and she just shut me out. She shut every single one of us out. We saw why she shut y'all out. I only told you this so you could understand her better, why she's, she should know. If you're okay with losing her, then go right ahead. I already tried. I appreciate making the time to talk to me. We got so much information. Thank you, Maisie. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, but before we go, I just have to ask. Are you absolutely sure you met her at blank? I think I remember perfectly well the first time I saw my wife. I only mentioned it because I thought you were there. What do you mean? At the bar that night, outside when she was fighting the taxi cab. I never noticed until I finally got a good look up you up close, but if my drunken memory serves me right, I'm pretty sure that the cab she hailed was for you. The night. Oh my gosh.